6 wins, 9 losses. So if ROC pick up a win, they're going to end up tying that head-to-head.
Some nice math there, Trevor.
I know, I'm trying not to do math on stream. It doesn't normally end well for me. Guys, take a look at the two team compositions and let us know on Twitter. Who do you think will pick up the win? Hashtag GIA win or hashtag ROC win. Everybody's getting quite excited.
Who's a handsome boy?
You are, Crepo. As we jump into the first game of day 2 in week 8.
All right.
Pepinero, of course, the man that we're going to be looking at. Didn't really show up yesterday. He's the man that's going to get ganked. Jankos gets the knockup. Depth charge is going to follow through, and the dredge line secures a kill.
Vander with a chain of corruption on Nuke Duck.
Pepinera's burned through his mana pool. Gets the hail of arrows down, but not enough for the kill. Will it be enough for the tower?
He's diveable right now.
Going to go forward. The explosive cask knocks Nuke Duck to the side. It's not over yet. Dredge line connects onto Frederick, challenging Smite is out, a defensive flash, and the Chaos Storm dunks Frederick where he stands. Flash away, and the heal from Nuke Duck will keep him alive, but that's ROC with their second kill.
This disposal, he uses it offensively to secure that kill earlier. But Vander, honestly, has been doing fantastic on his roaming. Gets knocked back, though.
Cast a curse. Vander's going to get taken out by Audrey. Mr. Rawls is going to take a beating from that blue buff Corki.
But ROC, they're scaling for these late game team fights.
As long as Nuke Duck can wave clear, stall this out a little more, get more power, ROC can have a chance to come back. As it stands, Willib and Godfred, they're going to double team. That's a headbutt pulverized onto Steve. Tower still being dropped. Here comes Jankos to join the fight with that Void Rush. Now Godfred's on the wrong side of the tower. Unbreakable will it be enough to be broken? Depth charge gonna pop. This is a very drawn out fight. Unbreakable's about to time out. Chain of Corruption has connected from Pepinero. He's gonna throw out the piercing arrow and Vander stays alive. Nuke Duck is putting those death rays out. Willib.
He canceled his teleport. And then flanks from right. This is what you want to do with Shyvana. Always flank. Never come from the same side as your team. Pressure them into the Alistar. Try and pincer right now. This is what Giants want to do. Giants want to pincer.
Pepinero's caught. He's going to go down. Mr. Rawls gets a kill credit. Willib looks to reply. They've traded 1-for-1 and Audrey's valked in aggressively, but now he's left for dead. Frederick's going in solo on the side. Giants, this is a little messy. Can they save it? The rockets flying from Audrey, but he's run out of mana. We did see Willib going low. Willib's in the thick of it, but Audrey is trying to clean up. Everybody's dying, and in the end, Godfred's the last man standing for Giants. A 4-for-3 as the Cows trying to get away.
Both teams with the right idea how to take that fight. Rocket, they know they have to pincer. Right side Shyvana, left side the Alistar. And how do you beat a pincer? You engage on the weak side. You don't let yourself get clawed in.
That's
However,
a scary threat.
If he goes short, hang on. Vander connects.
The explosive cask is going to split, and they've managed to pick up a kill on Vander. But the damage threats are still alive. Vander's going to be late.
The split push.
The rolls will be late. Frederick forced away. Giants are in retreat. Willib has got full charge on Dragon's Descent.
Wary of the Baron start. This is goodbye, Giants. Don't start it because you know Rocket will come and check anyways. Scrying Orb. Reveals himself. Always awkward. It's like somebody opens the door when you're standing there naked. It's like, no. Go away, please.
And Giants did. Vander's now looking for more. He's already hooked onto Willib. Take a look at Audrey's positioning. He's going to come in from the sideline. A defensive Dragon's Descent from Willib as the cast was also thrown to split Rockats apart.
Choke points are dangerous.
Root catches onto Frederick. Audrey's not relying on autos, but spamming out that missile barrage. Valks in aggressively. What? Not sure that was the right call. Mr. Rawls right-clicks for the kill. The headbutt away from Godfred. Frederick's in retreat, and Peppy is trying to chunk down Mr. Rawls. Flash away from the Cogmore. The Caterpillar lives to fight another day. And finally, Nuke Duck gets another kill before Godfred is pulled back. Audrey, why?
You don't want to do that against Rocket. They have years of experience from playing with Wuhai to see exactly what happens if your AD carry flashes in aggressively. Big mistake from Giants. Rocket looking to take up the Baron here. Constellation inhibitor perhaps for Willib, but big mistake. Unless you have a Chrono Breaker, don't do that.
Not gonna work out. Willib is not continue to push the middle lane. Instead, they want to peel back for the Dragon. Baron secured at 32 minutes for Rocket. This should slow down this split push threat.
Yeah, very weird turn of events right here. However, Giants, they keep the Aspect Dream alive. third dragon right here. Well on their way for full Khaleesi. Against the Pokemon position.
Whoa, sorry to cut you off,
here.
Creppo. Whirlip's now been caught out. Chaos Storm is burning down. There is a flash, but it won't be enough. Siphon power for another. After a year of watching ROC, Creppo, I think they're a pretty patient team.
Patience is a virtue.
And
Steve
is Steve.
Goes in.
Go in. Rockets are now split a little bit. We do see Whirlip diving in with Dragon's Descent, but the Chaos Storm is destroying Giants. Whirlip will be the next to fall. Another kill credit to Vanda. Rocket, despite looking like they were engaged on, get two.
That's what we were talking about in Champs. Like, the raw amount of damage on Victor and Kog'Maw is enough to play with 2 carries. It allows you to build 3 peel champions around that, and you can chase into a Victor, walking into his E, walking into that Chaos Storm. Can be destructive for your team, and Whirlip and Frederick, they found out the hard way. Good engage, they knocked Victor back and flashed out. Wasn't enough.
The scaling team fight power that Rocket can put on the map is fully activated. Steve, with those tiny football legs, running across the field. Home guard, teleport, will secure another inhibitor. And look at the damage onto Ardri. 1 death ray and Siphon. Another inhibitor secured. Peeling back. Vision lacking on both sides around the pits.
But good adaptation from Giants. Double Crying Orb. Scrying Orb. Here we go, we're going in.
So Frederick is going to be the man that gets caught by the depth charge. Godfred is being zoned away by the death ray and the Siphon power. The fight has come back to the middle as it's Mr. Rawls that's dropped Frederick. TP comes in from Whirlip. He's going to be able to secure a kill on the support, and he's going to have to drag his Descent away. The giant tree of Steve is chasing and running and rooting. Chain of Corruption will hold Mr. Rawls, but it's simply not enough. Rocket win yet another team fight.
Yeah, in this late game, arms race, Nuktak and Rawls just do too much damage. Frederick is the first one to drop. Pepinero eventually gets chased down. Good control by this Rocket lineup.
Rocket going to start off this Baron. If Mr. Rawls can get some hits, it will get shredded with that Infinity Edge Phantom Dancer. Whirlip once more has access to his ultimate. Baron is already down, secured by Rocket. Godfred's gone in for the knockup, and Whirlip's trying to chase Rawls down. It's a battle of the beast, as it's Whirlip that gets a kill on Rawls. He turns his attention to Nuktak. The Captain Surprise will hurt, but it's Audrey that gets a kill onto Nuktak. Rocket will win the fight with their uber tanks, and it's all on Pepinero to defend.
Look for the flanks, no teleport on Whirlip.
So I don't necessarily like the lack of Last Whisper from Mr. Rawls. He's picked himself up a Negatron Cloak, but with Void Staff now completed for Nuktak, he's up to 880 ability power. Rocket onto the Dragon. This could be number 3. Dredge line, rather, Root comes out from Steve. There's the Dredge line. Onto Godfred Frederick.
Look at the flank, Whirlip's at the top.
Well, can Whirlip find Rawls? He's on him now. Dragon's Descent forwards, but look at the shield. Mr. Rawls stays alive. He manages to take out Whirlip. You don't need Last Whisper when you're only 1 on 4. Giants in retreat. They've lost their 2 frontline champions. Vander have the tools.
Vander did a phenomenal job peeling right there. He turned around, saw Whirlip come in time, and the flank just didn't quite connect.
Well, Vander's once again going to find a target. Audrey is dropped. With 3 Giants down, Rockets have the numbers advantage, the minion advantage. They're going to go for the Nexus.
And Rocket looking to tie Giants here, I believe, in the standings. Late season surge by Rocket.
Rocket tying in the standings, tying in the head-to-head, and Rocket keep their playoff hopes alive.
However, it's still up to Ryu to get the positioning in, but he's shown in the past that he can very well do that.
If you'd said a different player name, I would have been more concerned.
Yeah.
But when you say Ryu's positioning...
And he will always stay calm.
Really?
On his face, at least.
Never noticed. Hashtag H2K win. Can they get another win to distance themselves from Origin?
Or will it be hashtag CW win? If you believe in the magical upset from the Copenhagen Wolves, it is all possible because every game still has to be played on the Rift.
Yeah. Found the impending gank and was forced to use his cleanse. The mid lane has reset, but look at the invade from H2K. Kasing and Lulex a little bit outnumbered. Cocoon is going to connect on the cow. Here comes Soren. He's been interrupted by Pulverize. Chilling Smite on Shook. Kasing's trying to get away. He's headbutted Soren out, but first blood secured on that Irelia, and Lulex forced to flash.
A couple nice plays there. Shook was waiting for the Pulverize to come out. Now he needs to repel.
He's going to repel to minions. At this time frame, especially with this lineup. There's a replay.
Ryu, I believe he still has flash right now, so he's gonna get flayed. He could technically flay right now. Doesn't play the hook either. He gets stunned. Mid flash animation, that's what happened. And Shook knows that if he just closes the gap for the cocoon, it's enough to take Ryu down. And there is no...
The swaps. Copenhagen Wolves actually get first blood in half of the games they play. But it seldom gets to more. This time round, Soren, he's gone all in! Chaos Storm and a gravity stun! Ryu, has he outplayed the Chaos Storm and Winions? Ryu!
I'm watching NA LCS because Gravity is coming out on top. In the end of that trade here, Ryu, beautiful.
Look at Soren!
Realization, and yeah, Soren is an emotion. He's laughing. Shook with a good read. He knows Lenny will get ganked here. Odoamne needs help. It's coming.
Equalizer's going to be available in a few seconds. Taunt's not going to connect. Lulex is coming in. There's the aggressive repel, and the Equalizer goes way wide. Odoamne goes down to Shook. Now Lulex will reply. It's 1-for-1 as a jungler and top laner are trade. Lenny does not have turret aggro, but Ryu's looking for some blood. I think he'll find it as well. Made his way up to the tri-bush. Lenny's overheated and knocked up. Siphon power, Death Ray. Too late, I'm afraid. Mind if the Copenhagen Wolves drop this game, they will be confirmed 10th, and we see Copenhagen Wolves now under a little bit of pressure, posturing aggressively.
Now we see the traditional way of H2K to play the game, slightly altered. Usually at this point in the game, Ryu moves to the bot lane, Sharon moves to the mid lane, but because Ryu is so low mobility and Sharon has a Valkyrie, they're keeping him bot. Cass, there's a trap there too.
Death Sentence trap, Cocoon, tunnel comes out, Ace in the hole was used as well. Shook was looking for a repel, wasn't going to get it, but the Equalizer!
Burn, baby, burn!
Lenny is dead!
Oh,
wow, Lenny secures the kill is what I wanted to say. Now Kasing's in trouble. He's going to throw down the Unbreakable Will. Odoamne gets the taunt. Freeze gets another one. It's 5-3 in kills. Janen's joined this fight late. Boss Bomb is out. He's hurting, but it's a double kill for Freeze. The Cocoon! Shook! And Copenhagen Wolves regain the gold lead. Janen's going to do what he can, but he goes down as well.
And this was 4 against 5. Look at the top lane. Soren wasn't even in this fight. Wolves, what did you have for breakfast?
Well, thought Odoamne was going to take a little longer to get melted, but Soren does have max rank in the Heathen style.
Lenny could teleport mid, bot, or top rather, right here and force Odoamne out. He could also teleport mid. He has many options at his disposal. Wolves.
Well, he can't teleport when he's being jumped by Chaos Storm. That was a defensive flash from Lennon.
But he has teleport and rumble. He can base and switch it around right here.
So, tower secured. Soren gonna try get away. Stand United's been channeled. Defensive teleport flash of Soren over the wall. Teleport coming down from Lenny. It will complete. He's instantly taunted. Can't even get the Equalizer off as Kasing chain CCs.
Perhaps Soren is strong. He's the man to watch right now, but Ryu, he kind of overstayed. Look at the bottom here. No mana. This should be a kill for Freeze.
He's got a flash. He's got a cleanse.
Steal it, Cass. Steal it.
Freeze is just not... Wow.
Went for the assist.
Shook is in trouble. Gonna repel away. Flashes over the wall.
Cocoon coming out.
Cocoon in a few seconds. Connects! Shook, can he dodge the missile? Spiderlings. Lulex has flashed for this. Chilling smite. Prey Seeker. I mean, I got a bit excited. It was pretty obvious that was gonna happen. But now Soren, he wants more. Look at Lenny. Coming in from the side. Void Rush is going to get cancelled and interrupted. Blade Surge over the wall. Lulex will be going down, and it's Lenny that gets a kill.
4-0-2 on Freeze. He's doing the Raptors. Looks over his shoulder, says, okay, there's Lulex in my jungle. Ace in the hole, back to the Raptor camp.
He was able to put a lot of damage down.
Oh, Ryu might flash hook.
Flash. Oh! Cheese is in the house. The Cocoon follows suit. Odoamne is channeling the Stand United. Chaos Storm mostly mitigated by the Hourglass, and the Equalizer comes down. Lenny's got the kill onto Ryu. Freeze gets the kill onto Lulex, and another Cocoon hook.
Fantastic use of vision here.
What, 2 freezes? That's going to be a great kill for the Copenhagen Wolves. 3-0.
I believe that was...
H2K got their 5th tower of the game, but with the Baron being used as a big bait, Copenhagen Wolves historically not had the greatest. But again, when you're 2-13...
Oh, Ryu might get engaged on here. DP comes in.
Teleport's coming up. Again, there's the cleanse there from Cross. The Death Sentence, one more. 5v4, this is surely going to be Baron.
Yeah, this now you can bait the Baron by doing it, because you want them to face it. Lulex, come here, says Cass. I'll flay you away. He's on zone control duty, hunting the Rek'Sai.
So let's find out. Baron
Hold the flame, hold the flame. Just hold the flame for the tunnel. That's all you have to do.
Secured. Cast is now going to be looking
too early.
A little bit early. Got the lantern. Gonna go over. Soren should be able to do it as Freeze gets the kill.
It buys him enough time for his team to follow up. Good CC.
There is a flash available for Cast. Will he find a target? Soren, however's got Jan, and Stand United's coming out. Soren's got him! 1v1 and under the tower. Equalizers down from Lenny. They're burning out Lulex. Freeze is going to go 8-0-2. The death sentence from Cast connects.
Odoamne is stuck in the top lane because he used Stand United. He could teleport.
H2K splitting their forces. Soren left to push top. Well, the rest of the minions.
Bold move.
Gonna try burn through Baron with those double Leandries and very fed Freeze. Stand United's coming down onto Lulex. The Equalizer's gonna split up the team, and Kasing looks for a knockup. Soren's in the back and he's down. He's got in, but he went far too deep. Defensive flashes as Lenny is trying to burn away as he's overheated. Shook gets caught. He's not gonna be able to make it to the lantern. He does! Repels to the lantern, makes his way out. Super minions are on the Nexus turret, but they've lost Soren. H2K are trying to dig deep. H2K are trying to pull a Fnatic. They are down 7,000 gold. Smite up.
Flashes
50. Will it be enough? Ace in the hole. Gonna tag onto Kasing. Supers. Gonna take out at least one of those Nexus turrets. Shook is going low. 2,000 HP. The torch gets dodged. Repel comes in. Flash forward. Shook is down. Shook is down, and Lulex smites the Baron. Cast, despite connecting with a death sentence, is committed to death as Hjarnan gets a kill. H2K trade kills back and forth, but get the Baron.
Look at zone control from the Rylai's 2.
Gets it since connects to Odoamne, but the tower's dropped. Lenny, not the greatest of equalizers. H2K will be happy with securing the objective and slightly disengage. Cocoon connects on Ryu. They're gonna follow through Shook. He's gonna sink in that venomous bite, but he's down. Hjarnan's got the kill. Will be a reply from Soren. It's the SNS. Then we did see Freeze connecting with those auto attacks. Soren gonna look for more minions in the middle and the bottom lane. 1 for 2.
Cleanse gets used on Ryu because he walked into the trap. This might be big.
Look at that! There's no unbreakable! The hook just goes wide. Kasing sacrifices himself to get one more knockup. Here comes Soren. Gonna get slowed by that death ray. Flash has been burned by Ryu. Copenhagen Wolves are continuing the chase. There's no flash from Cast. He's already used a lot of his actives. H2K thought about going in, dashes over the wall. Ryu's now been caught by Soren. Chaos Storm is going to come out. Odoamne has already used the taunt. Soren's got a kill. Is this the fight that wins Copenhagen Wolves the game? Soren continues chasing down Odoamne. Odoamne needs to play for time, but Shook, what are you doing? Chilling Smite is repelled up to buy some time. Will not find the lantern. We did see Odoamne caught out, but again, this is playing for time. Lulex, he's going to get caught out. 1 versus 4, the Wolves. They might be able to get an in-hit.
This could very well be.
Crepo, I've seen one other game in Europe this summer where a team with Aspect and Baron lost. It was SK against ROC.
Hang on. Red carpet is still alive. Equalizer could mean a whole lot if H2K tunnel in. Kasing doesn't have the Unbreakable for zoning purposes. Ryu, Cleanse is about to come up, so watch him. Watch his damage. Watch his spacing. Nuke Duck has been phenomenal on that earlier.
Lulex is caught. Gonna tunnel away. Hjarnan gonna start chunking the inhibitor. Look at that big crit from Freeze. Odoamne.
30 seconds. 30 seconds we need for Soren. Top lane's going in. Hjarnan is hitting the inhibitor.
The pressure is up. Lenny Equalizer. Will he throw it? Yes! Hjarnan's being melted down. Death sentence on Odoamne. That's going to be the tank. Forced to dash away.
Watch Freeze.
Omen stays alive, but Freeze gets the kill. He's got a 90 caliber net forwards. Here's a look at the death ray. Gonna find the tag. Rockets connecting. Kasing's gonna throw down an Unbreakable Will, but he may be the sacrificial cow. Lenny, he teleported behind. H2K, Hjarnan's got the kill onto Lenny. Equilibrium Strike's gonna be flashed away as Hjarnan's trying to escape. 4 versus 1.
From Copenhagen Wolves that they win 4 against 5. Soren wasn't here, he wasn't there earlier. He is at the Nexus, there's no teleport anymore. Freeze even used his Mercurial Scimitar to just get the 50% movement speed boost for 1 second, and that was enough to land the damage. Wolves 4 against 1 right now.
This has to be the game. Cast or Shook. One form of CC. Copenhagen Wolves to 10,000 gold. Baron, empowered minions. They've taken a Nexus turret. The Copenhagen Wolves are on the verge of being eliminated from the LCS, and they find a fantastic performance against the league's #2 team. H2K lose a Nexus turret. The Copenhagen Wolves will cause the biggest upset of the summer split, taking down H2K.
flash engages and just the zone control coming out of Victor. We'll see.
Well, you guys know what to do. Will Upset Friday continue? Will SK pick up the victory? If you think so, hashtag SK win.
Or is Origin going to take it? Hashtag OG win.
Hot.
Original gangsters here on the Rift.
The heartthrob Peke playing the heart seeker Varus.
It would be traditional if this game ends in a heart-stopping backdoor. Peke did it against SK, right? So Niels is comfortably farming. However, the one thing working...
Wait, curving the hook. Mithy's actually gone in. Only played in Rated. And Rated's going to get the dash taunt. Niels turns his attention to the Monarch Butterfly Kog'Maw. Mithy's forced away. Finally using that last cookie.
Yeah, Mithy channeling his inner Angelina Jolie to curving that hook as if it were a bullet. But you have to connect in that matchup with Candy Panda because having Shenton in Tower Flash.
That's a taunt flash! One tower, but Candy gets hooked! The Flay gets under the tower. Not long enough for the tower to pull aggro. The Lantern pulls Candy in. He capped the in surprise! Gets it! Trade 1 for 1.
Mithy with the Lantern. And you're so easily hooked in. Good control by Mithy. There's almost out of mana for the play.
Chain of Corruption
going in.
Fox is in trouble. Amazing. Body slam, gonna connect, doesn't even need the flash. Doesn't have access to explosive cast, but he won't need it.
If then Freddy doesn't give that away, it's sneaking, just like Amazing is sneaking in here.
He's gonna get the cast. Lands the bunk barrel. Wow, that was great.
You saw him hesitate, almost. He body slammed, and at the end of the animation, he was like, do I need to flash? No, because this dude doesn't have flash.
With the kill that Niels and Mithy set up for themselves, they've got a 20 CS advantage. If he's going to get taunted up, but Candy Pan is far enough away. The box comes down from Mithy. Niels is committed onto Candy, but Enrated's going to finish off Mithy, his opposite number. Defensive Velk. And this time, SK commits and get the kill.
And then the Flame Mind game start. You want to interrupt taunt, but you kind of have to predict it this close to a wall. Good hold from Enrated. Look at top. Svensson shown by another ward.
So as interrupted. Equalizer's available, as is Flash.
Good job, Svensson. Don't go in. Wait for the minions. You just canceled him. This is a race against the minions. Soaz just wants to survive.
Minions are trying to be killed. Flash, he's down.
Good controlled aggression from Svensson. Don't get trigger happy just because you proc that Q. Doesn't mean you have to go in, and I'm talking to all my solo queue junglers right here.
12 first dragons in 16 games, all from this team fight.
Now look at it. You have to walk forward to clear the wave, and then you walk into the hook. Candy Panda stands still. Chain of Corruption comes in. And then the Equalizer. Fox has to walk backwards. Explosive cast to finish up that kill. Soaz is untouched at this point.
Not super effective. However, Freddy is. He was able to zone out Soaz, and he will secure the second tower of the game for SK.
Enrated had to make that move. Good flash, because if he tries to taunt his way out of there, he gets play cancelled. Now Mithy, oh, Niels, insect.
Oh, Niels has got the Chaos Storm. Catches Mithy and Niels. Sven's looking for the kill. He will find it. Now, Svenskera gets caught out by the box. Stand United's coming out. Enrated will arrive. That's a taunt into Amazing as Soaz completes his teleport. He's going to roast the Butterfly. The Monarch is down as Freddy is forced to flash defensively. Death Sentence connects onto Fox and everybody wants to die. SK are aced and only Peke is left standing.
From the grave. Fox takes out Mithy in the end there. What a fight. Beautiful opening by Svenskera. And even though that fight turned out 5-4. And get another kickoff. Otherwise, OG have complete zone and poke control.
We currently have Dragon control. We've got 2 before.
Oh, we might see a Baron here.
SK want to play. Kog'Maw
and peel off.
Is good at killing Barons. Sven is good at finding Soaz. Equalizes out 1v2. Soaz is going to start overheating. He might turn this around. That's not a tanky shed. We do see the Chaos Storm coming out. Double kill for Peke as the piercing arrow pierces SK's heart. Another one out to Candy Panda. The big barrel bonk onto Candy as the body slam follows. Kog'Maw's going to stay alive and Mithy is going to save Amazing. Niels Velks in aggressively. That's how you do it properly. Peke ends up getting the kill. I believe that's the third of the fight. Going to be looking for more.
Bold prediction, SK is going to get aced here.
Oh, good call, Cotton. Niels is going to steal a kill away. No, I didn't even notice Pickett actually died a moment ago. Hope for more, but another ace in favor of Origin.
Soaz, impressive damage there on that Rumble. That's what we were talking about, the Liandry's early. Great play by Niels. 4-1-4. Rarely dies in these wins. He's very good at knowing when to go in and when not to. So very controlled aggression by him. Red buff being contested by both these teams. It's always step one. Instead of peeling back towards Baron, they go for the tower though, it seems.
And of course, Baron is going to be a threat if Origen maintain control of the vision. You can see the stats. SK's got a number of Barons. Candy Panda, he's been found, and Candy Panda's been fried. So as an amazing, just tag team him backwards. Tower will drop. Numbers advantage. No TP for Freddy. Origen may go for that Baron.
Yeah, Candy Panda came out saying how much liberty they had. How they could play with so much freedom. Oh, still be a little bit careful. That low mobility Kog'Maw. It's not the first time he got knocked into the team. Yes, he's waiting for Flash. Svenskeren drops.
Wow, Fox is coming with a Chaos Storm, so as his Hourglass will keep him alive a few seconds longer. Lantern pulls him out to safety. It's at least delayed Baron. No, they'll still get it.
Yeah. Hit the bottom lane though. Freddy is trying to do his best, but it's not enough, and waited, wants to peek in, confirm. Yes, guys, they did pick, in fact pick up Baron. They hurt. Mayday, mayday.
Mayday indeed. So as is trying to chase down, as we see.
You finish a Baron, it's so satisfying. Hang on. Soaz.
Soaz is going to get booted backwards. Stand United comes out.
Just not enough.
Soaz is also going to get taunted. Niels and Pekka is there. That's going to be trading support for top lane. Freddy's about to go mega. Amazing. Has got explosive cask available, but a good gravity field. Will disengage. Traded top for support. I think SK will be okay with it. Origen will set themselves up for more. Another banner-empowered minion. Candy Panda's been caught, but he's flashed away to safety. The long-range auto attack plus a boomerang is going to be able to get a kill, but SK lose their tower. Origen still going to be happy.
Amazing, kind of forgot that he didn't have his ultimate. Svenskeren does though.
He's found Pekka, but there's no support from anybody else. Sven, you need a team if you want to jump in. With him going down, Origen now reapply the siege. Banter of Command minion also helping on the inhibitor. Origen, 2 inhibitors down, decide to back away. Mixed and matched cooldowns.
And look at Origen. They're playing for Baron, but they're doing that by not moving towards the Baron. They're aware of their flanks. Chain of Corruption. Svenskeren drops on the side of SK because they really need that Gnar ulti to win fight. Svenskeren going in.
Wild's not going to find a target. Freddy's got Mega Gnar. The cask actually helps Freddy a touch. Pekka goes against the wall, and Candy Panda gets the kill. Niels is hammering down on the side, though. They've traded 1 for 2. Niels seems to be getting the better of the deal. He's looking for more. The Void Ooze is going to slow them down. Ends up being a 2 for 2.
Great positioning by Fox in that fight, and amazing. With a bit of an oopsie. Look at the bottom lane though, that inhibits down.
Niels gets it! Niels gets the kill, the flash forward from the body slam of Amazing. Gonna get more. Soaz was burning down Fox, and Freddy's looking for the kill, but he's gonna get dropped as Niels gets more. 26 to 15. The inhibitor in the top lane has been cracked open.
Niels is 10-1 in 8, only died once, involved in 18 out of 26 kills. Origen looking to close.
Origen taking down the Nexus turrets. Killing SK's dreams for now, giving Copenhagen Wolves some hope, and more importantly, holding on to sole position of 2nd place in the standings.
As we said, he had to make an impact in the early game, but he especially has to with this scaling effect that's going to be coming into play. The Tristana, the Jarvan, if it gets ahead, the Victor, I mean, there's some scary damage potential, but let's see who can take this one away. Will Fnatic continue their undefeated run, or will Elements grab a win to stay alive in the playoff race? You guys tell us at home. Hop on Twitter, hashtag FNC win, or hashtag Elements win. Deficio's mom, I think she's saying hi back, guys. No time for that, though. We're going on to the Rift. Here we go. Elements versus Fnatic. Especially if you're somebody who can carry the way he can. Fnatic will also be able to secure themselves a very early dragon, unless Texture can do something about this. He's got the ward on it, puts his heal up. It's going to have to be a hell of a javelin. Rainover is the one who gets hit with it. The Nidalee goes in. The Nidalee gets knocked up. The Nidalee hops back, but the dragon's still alive. Smite it down. Who's it going to go to? That's first blood given over to Reckless. All of a sudden, it goes haywire. Fnatic have secured the dragon, but they may lose their lives. Huni has got to be on the run. Elements snap the trap shut, but they can't catch anybody.
Fnatic managed to disengage, get the dragon, get their first one here. It allows him to have impact in the mid game, which is what we see from more and more mid laners, and Froggen has been one of the star players on this Elements lineup, so they need him to do more than just late game team fights. He can do that on Varus, that's why I think it's such a key pick for him. JWoww going back to base, sitting ready with teleport. Fnatic looking to go in. Hooney's coming.
Teleport. Here comes Huni. Dexter's already getting the hell out of dodge. There's the spear. He's going to go in with a standard of his own. Dragon a little bit low. Tabs is in the picture. JWoww comes against the taunt. Dragon is secured. Reignover's caught up by the chains. Huni might be the one going down, however. Speared by Froggen, or rather arrowed down. Reckless gets the knockback and gets the pickup onto Tabs right before his rocket came back off the cooldown. Dexter waits as he transforms back into the Cougar form to jump the wall.
Tab when Hooney's teleporting away.
Tabs.
Might cost him his life though, because Fibman is coming.
It just might. There he goes, gets the taunt out, but Huni buying some time. In comes a laser, the Chaos Storm. He's able to avoid the gravity, but still, he's gonna go down, and Huni picks himself up a kill with the help of Febivin. However, Elements will trade for Drake.
Elements should move into Dragon and start setting up their wards. They're... Oh, Huni.
Chains.
So close,
Oh,
Froggen.
he's slowed. Gonna get it.
Oh, he had flash, he didn't use it. Huni, greedy, saving the flash, but Froggen sniping him out. You need that mid tower to stay alive, because it makes it so much easier for you to ward your flanks. Once it goes down, Fnatic opens up the map and taps. Yeah, we got more people incoming, by the way.
He's burning low, but still, in comes Yellowstar, goes in for the dunk, but he goes down. Reckless hops in, Tabs is knocked and locked, and JWoww could be the next as he gets the taunt off, burns his flash to get away. All said and done, it's a 1-for-1.
Trading 1-for-1, Huni is very squishy. In this case, the Elements, they know it's gonna happen. And if you start bound for Fnatic and you don't get the chance to get that hard engage going instantly, again, the poke from Elements really start hurting you, and you're stuck in there. Tanking Baron, tanking... Well, Nif is probably
Tanking Nif. He's got his coin on, but they're not going to let him get away that easily. There's the Monsoon and the Howling Gale, and they stop Fnatic in their tracks for now.
Such a key ulti here from Nif. Managed to knock Huni back into the wall so he couldn't just donk him. He's trying again, and Fnatic, they keep thinking on Reignover. Might look for some more.
On the roam, he gets two. He gets Dexter knocked into the team, and there goes the dunk from Huni. Reckless will pick up the kill as Dexter goes golden. He's gonna surely go down. A double kill for the Yordle, and he reset hops all the way back. Looks like it might be Baron time.
Fnatic just baiting around that Baron here. They know they have the hard engage from Huni, waiting for someone to face check instantly. Jumping in, Reckless getting more kills. Fibman on the other side of the wall here. JWoww, what can he do?
JWoww's going to try to make something happen. Reignover's the one he's targeting. Take the smite out of the equation. You might just have an even 50-50. Reignover going low. He's going to be able to secure it, and JWoww's popped, courtesy of the victor. Froggen flashing the wall with Nif. And Elements will go back to lick their wounds, but Fnatic have a Baron in their pockets.
And we see this time and time again.
He's going to get away out of that one. Dragon's live, though. Now, this is a small window for, well, I say that. As I say it, Huni's coming around the flank side, and he's going to find Tabs, who didn't know what hit him. Huni gets a solo kill on the side. And the crowd lets out a big hola for just a second as the Dragon has started.
And just one mistake on the map, and Fnatic will punish you. Get the Baron now. Everything is open. Elements.
Oh, not again.
Out again.
Froggen, where did he go? Huni takes him down, and now we're starting to see that full damage Jarvan build. And Dexter, the kitty's getting burned. Has to leap, has to get the coin. Febivin's gonna flash for it, but he might have baited himself into a taunt. Gonna be able to get out of that courtesy of his cleanse. Catching back up to it now has certainly widened by quite a margin.
And Fnatic can just go back to do exactly the same thing.
And there it is. Goodbye, Dexter.
Yeah. Sit back at that Dragon again. Say, is anyone coming? Okay. My name is Huni, I'm gonna one-shot you.
Elements have the task cut out for them. They want to try and stay alive. A loss here would make it very tough for their playoff hopes.
The damage from Reckless, and then the damage from Fibman onto Champion.
And now they're going in. Oh, and Nif is just gone. Chaos Storm's out. In comes Reckless. Tabs now could be the next. He's knocked in. Huni's gonna look to secure it, but not even needed. Now JWoww trying to run desperately back to his fountain. He won't even make it. It's Froggen on fountain duty with Dexter, and this game is all but over. 34 minutes on the board. Fnatic keep the streak going as Dexter just tries desperately to hang on, but they can't do it. Fnatic with another win. All right, guys, you know what to do for this one. Go ahead and hit us up at LOL Esports. UOL win, GMB win. We've got some interesting picks this game. Who is gonna take it to 4th place as we get ready to load onto the Rift? We will find out shortly.
Not really been any openings for the junglers. I mean, you saw when Capture were finally pushing the bottom lane. Diamond was there, near him. He was close. He was shadowing the lane, basically saying, if Gillish, if you show up, I'm going to be here for the counter gank. Hylissang, though, again, Going aggressive.
Is
TP.
Oh, there's a TP for Chachi right now. Forgiven might give Gosu Pepper up, hoping he is forgiven for it. This could be first blood. The fat man just casually walks to his death, and the sapling is not necessary. First blood over to the court.
Around the 55 CS mark.
As Julius is going to go into the lane, gets the dunk on. There's the ultimate from Cabochard, but he's got no defensive summoner. Maybe he can get one going down with him, but no. Gilius is going to flash away. They do burn a couple of summoners for that, though.
So clear out waves. They might even just go and kill him again. Ulti's ready now for Gilius.
Yeah, he's just in tower range. Shilasang still gets the headbutt. The oranges are on. There's the ult. We're going to see Dunk Part 2. Cabochard's taken out. Meanwhile, Power of Evil is going to get taken down in the mid as Betsy tanks an inner turret. It's a 1-for-1 on the map. You could see where people are focusing their attention.
Well, I mean, you got minions now. Shilasang was tanking his TP for Cabochard.
Can they cancel it? No, not enough. In comes Cabo. He's going to eat an orange, but he's taken down. Why did he teleport in there? An inhibitor's going to get destroyed. We're not even 20 minutes into the game, Deficio.
Unicorn's just saying, we don't care about these players. No, Betsy.
Yeah, going in. There's the Spirit Rush. Power of Evil, however, is going to be able to take out Forgiven and get a double kill onto Betsy. They take an inhib down. Diamond Prox left scratching his head at what the hell just happened.
In the distance or anything. 4 kills now for our Runeglaive Orianna. Just got 3 of them into the wall.
Forgiven. You can't go that way. And now he might be going back to base, the short route. Power of Evil, 5 kills make that. Meanwhile, Super Minions streaming into the base right now. They've got to respond to this.
It is so key for Unicorns to open up that mid lane, because now you just have a free passage to walk into the enemy jungle, both sides, because you know the Super Minions are always going to be pushing in. You ward up everything like the Unicorns have done here, and you start playing in between the towers. Diamond now is in trouble.
Knocked into the team. There's no more a tower to fall back to. He's going to get popped. Gilius looked to go a little bit low, but able to tank through. Gosu Pepper couldn't quite get him. Betsy will be able to take down Hillisang, but it's going to be a Gragas falling down. Power of Evil going low. Betsy going in, gets the charm onto Chachi. Double kill over to Forgiven, and they get another kill courtesy of Cabochard. Vardag's around the side. Can he get it? No. Cabo intercepts the rocket. Another one goes wide. Harley's on the Vardags. The rocket's still firing, but
the rest of the members are. I mean, Power of Evil is extremely fed. Have to remember, Nashus is 80 AP, and obviously Runeglaive is 15 hours of change, so he's getting a decent amount of AP despite this build.
Gameplay gold, they got the slowdown. Can they get the flank off? Diamond Prox is looking for it. They knocked Gilius and Visit Chachi into the team, courtesy of Gosu Pepper. In comes a twisted It's only going to pull Gosu Pepper. They take him out, though. It's a 1-for-1 as Gilius went down in all of that. Gambit feel like they have the edge here. They don't necessarily need their support to chase down the rest. Play to the Rune King. Vardags is able to slow away Diamond Prox. Tense moment for both teams, though.
In the jungle, that is. Baron obviously is pink water here from Unicorns of Love, and Gambit is staying around. So annoying when the other team is on purple side, because it's so easy for them to sneak in and just place a ward or an ability over the wall to spot it. Hillisang instead.
Righteous Glory pop there.
Going for Diamond.
Yeah, they're going to get Gilius on the front. He's going to tunnel his way in, but now he doesn't have an escape. No flash. Gambit, they might have to react to this if they want to try to save his life. There goes the Gangplank ulti. There goes the big barrel. They're not committing to it, though. From the backside, there's a culling, but it's Vardags who picks up the kill onto the tanky Diamond Prox. Meanwhile, Cabochard continues to push in the bottom. If they can keep their attention, it may be a worthy sacrifice.
Cabochard is still pretty far away from the base of Unicorns. He didn't use teleport because Diamond got caught out. That's what Unicorns were looking for. Gambit were very split up. Baron is started now.
Teleport coming in. He's a bit of a ways away. He didn't teleport to the Pixel Brush here.
There's still Shockwave, by the way.
Still a Shockwave. They have to respect this. There goes the Righteous Glory. Gosu Pepper scattering Gilius. They're on to Forgiven. They're taking him down. That damage threat's gone. Gosu Pepper's going to be fired down as well. The rest of Gambit have to scatter and scurry away. Diamond Prox may have an ulti in a few seconds and it'll back up. However, this Baron once again started for Unicorns and much safer.
Messy game here for both teams. Trading kills back and forth. People being out of position, but it's very entertaining to watch. With some of these new picks here. Unicorns can secure. Diamond is going in.
He's going in. Can he get it? No. It's going to be smited away by Gilius, and now Diamond's going down for a second time. Chachi's charmed up. However, the Fox does not want to go in on all 5 members. Betsy's going to have to burn his flash away, but it may not even be enough to get away. Rocket's flying. Orbital Deception comes around the other side of it. He sets a charm. This time it's Gilius. There's the Shockwave. Power of Evil makes him disappear.
10 kills now for Power of Evil. What a performance so far. Unicorns of Love are winning.
This is Chachi, the only one really scratched up Gilius a bit as well.
Just keep looking at the tower HP. Whenever Power of Evil and Vardags hit it, it's the sheen from both of them, from Runeglaive and Trinity Force. It's very quick at poking it down for the Unicorn to block. Diamond, he's going in.
They've got to make something happen here. This is the time it counts. Diamond going in, going low, however, and absolutely demolished. Gilius now is going to go for the dunk, but he does manage to grab Cabochard before he falls down as well.
That might be Pyra.
They're going to try to end this one right here. A quadra kill, just like that
Penta.
for the Orianna. Can he secure it up? Yes, he can. A pentakill for Power of Evil.
Runeglaive, Orianna getting a pentakill in the first game in the Unicorns of Love.
Prepare your solo queues for that one.
What a performance.
But for now, a standing ovation for Power of Evil as they will secure a win here over Gambit Gaming and stand alone in 4th place.